Okay, Scorpio, happy Wednesday. Welcome to your daily focus tarot. Let's do Four of Pentacles first. This talks about getting your stability, really looking at maybe where you need to lock down your finances or you need to lock down your health a little bit more, be a little bit more conservative in your career. You're looking towards that long-term goal, towards that long-term stability and creativity is going to help you find that balance. It's going to help you in this cycle of negative thinking where you felt you had to surrender to the imbalanced thoughts, to the negative thoughts, to the people who were, stabbing you in the back with their negative actions, their negative thinking, the way that they were just sort of behaving around you was very negative, and you're ending that cycle in order to have your own stability, to have your own health, to have your own financial stability. Seven of Cups is there's possibilities, but you need to be realistic about them. You need to not give in to the short-term goals, because while there's a lot of possibilities, there are only a few that are good for you in the long term. Two of Wands says get that higher perspective on where it is that you are trying to go, because there might be obstacles, especially if you choose one of the bad paths, one of the bad possibilities. There might be a little more obstacles than otherwise you would need to encounter. Two of Wands says get the higher perspective, get the higher vision for your life, find that doorway, find that path. Ace of Swords says you're getting a breakthrough. You're getting some clarity on the situation. You're going to make small changes that have a big effect that lead you away from the negativity into a better place emotionally and mentally. Then we've got King of Cups, is it? Yeah, King of Cups. King of Cups talks about getting your emotions under control, taking leadership over your emotions. It talks about diplomacy and being realistic. So there is some sort of tower moment. There's some sort of change coming in for you, whether it's an aha moment or it's something that the universe brings in that you can't avoid. And it has to do with your ability to be present here in the moment and not constantly looking at the past with nostalgia, or it has to do with your childhood. So you're really studying this. You're trying to understand what happened or what's going to happen. And you're looking at it from a different perspective. Page of Pentacles can also sometimes talk about a new job or a new career, but to me this is more about you looking at it from a different perspective. You're trying to be more healthy in the way that you view it. Whatever this tower event was in regards to your emotions, you are looking for that path. There is, with the tower and the wheel of fortune, there is a change coming, okay? You're changing your fears and your anxieties in the past. They may have controlled you. They may have led you to not be able to be present in the here and now and enjoy the here and now fully because you were too afraid or you were too anxious. Maybe even they overwhelmed you when they were actually not as big of a deal as you thought they were, right? So the Hierophant and Judgment, there may have been some thought patterns, some behavior patterns that you, some habits that you needed to let go of, or that you are letting go of in order to change the situation, in order to improve the situations, things that you felt you were not good enough at, like people were judging you about, and you had to justify your actions on, things that you felt you had to keep repeating over and over again in cycles. You're beginning to understand, you're beginning to get that knowledge on how to transform yourself, how to use your creativity in order to grow and move past that. This judgment is really telling you to let go of the things that don't serve you, whether they are thoughts, whether they are behavior patterns, traditional things, ritual things. Rituals are just habits that have a spiritual lean towards them, right? So any sort of habit that you feel, maybe takes you to another place or takes you to another level, you may need to re-examine that and look at it and let go of it in order to actually move to that next level, to that better place emotionally, that better place in terms of your anxiety and in terms of being able to be present in the moment. You may need to let go of that thought pattern or that behavior pattern. Okay. So this fear and anxiety, there's change coming. There's change today with this Tower moment in the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to be able to get your joy back, get your emotions back under control, and look at where it is that you want to go in the future. It's fine to look at where you've been. Don't dwell on it. Look at it and be like, okay, lesson learned, and move on. But yeah, you're definitely getting that change. You're getting out of this and into a better state of mind, a better place. Okay? Have a great Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.